So you beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Now we've had a lot to say about skill-based matchmaking, and we've also had a lot to say about reverse boosting in the last few weeks in the Call of Duty community. But someone has taken it one step too far in my personal opinion. A larger YouTuber has copyright striked a smaller YouTuber just because that YouTuber actually exposed with actual evidence that this person was reverse boosting. Now if you do enjoy the video at any portion, please don't forget to drop a like, and if you are new here, consider subscribing with the notification bell clicked so you get my Call of Duty videos as soon as they are published. So ChainFeeds is revered for his insane gameplays, but ChainFeeds got some splaining to do. ChainFeeds has got over 400,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he has gone for a YouTuber who's the same size as me. The YouTuber in question is Average Old Gaming. Now yesterday I had a recommended video come up on my notification bell, and it was this particular video, and the thumbnail was really good. I give Average Old Gamer his dues there, but the title just really got me. ChainFeeds copyright striked me for exposing him, exploiting Cold War SBMM. Now there's been a lot of these videos over the past few years of people like Korean Savage, people like Swag, but this one really just kind of had me wondering, because I have had a few people who have questioned ChainFeeds before. Most recently actually, he dropped a nuclear with a sniper rifle in Black Ops Cold War, and we have been complaining about the thickest skill-based matchmaking we've seen in years for most people. I would say the skill-based matchmaking seems to be higher than Modern Warfare, but that may be just because I hate Modern Warfare altogether. So I may be biased there. Don't just take that one. Take that one with a pinch of salt. However, I had to watch the video and I had to understand exactly what was going on, whether this was a clickbait video and he was just using ChainFeeds, or whether there was some actual truth to it. And it turns out what had actually happened is there was some reverse boosting. A lot of people are reverse boosting. I'll say it now, there is no shame if you want to reverse boost. It's just something that morally I personally think is wrong, and it's something I won't do, but I'm not going to chastise anyone else for doing it. However, I do have a problem when people have a channel where they put across this image as if they're a god at the game, and then they're not transparent about how they're getting their gameplays. That's an issue I have. I have an even bigger issue when somebody highlights what you're doing, which I'll explain in a moment, and then you go for them and in reality bully them because of the size of your channel. Basically what ChainFeeds has done is he's created an alternative account. You have to have two consoles, or a console and a PC with access to Call of Duty, and then you will tank the alternative console stats right down to as close as 0.1 as you can, and this will put you in the protected bracket of players who can't fend for themselves against even average players in Call of Duty. Then what you'll do is you'll join a lobby, and you will join that alternative account when the lobby's 2/3 full with your main account, and then you leave with the alternative account. ChainFeeds did this on stream, and I don't know if he realized it showed up in the top corner that he left the lobby, and then it showed that he was now the party leader on his main account. That is confirmation that he has done this reverse boosting method that a lot of people are using but hasn't been transparent about it. Average Old Gaming actually done a video with a short clip and used it in fair use, so there was no reason or no way ChainFeeds could actually copyright him. However, I believe I know why he has copyrighted Average Old, simply because he's got a massive hurt ego right now. He has predicated his channel on being this absolute monster of a Call of Duty player. Here comes a smaller YouTuber who actually has actual evidence that you've reverse boosted, and instead of just having a conversation with them or refuting that, you copyright strike them. That looks like somebody who's guilty to me. That just screams guilt. I'm sorry. That's how it looks to me, and I'm sure that's going to be how it looks to a lot of people. If I was someone with 400,000 subscribers and then I came along, Trakky's channel with 14,000, and I'd done a video saying I've exposed you, If I knew that I wasn't reverse boosting or reverse engineering or manipulating the SBMM to make myself look good, I wouldn't be bothered in the slightest. I'd laugh it off. But the fact that you've copyright striked Average Old screams to me that this is exactly what you are doing. And my problem is you are acting as if you are a scum or a Nadeshot, and you're not. You're faking it. You are genuinely faking gameplays, and you're leading people into this false sense of, wow, look at this amazing player, when all along it's just an act. That is a really bad look. Now, if you want to reverse boost, that is your prerogative at the end of the day, but don't act as if you're not going into Call of Duty, actively tanking your stats, playing the bottom of the bottom, and then act like, oh my god, I got this amazing nuclear with a sniper rifle. I just feel like it's a really bad practice, and it's quite shameful in a way that not only have you been caught, but you've actually gone for somebody's livelihood at the end of the day, because this guy's channel has a strike on it now. I'm sure it won't stay, because I was going to contact him halfway through his video because it seemed like he did not know that he could fight the copyright strike in terms of fair use. An 11-second clip that he spoke about and gave his own opinion about. That's in YouTube's terms and conditions. There's nothing you can do about that. So you can't copyright infringe him because he hasn't copyright infringed. It's a crazy thing to have done, and I think it's quite shameful, and it's actually exposed you in terms of YouTube as a bad YouTuber. You cannot go around copyright striking what are effectively your colleagues because you don't like what they said. That's censorship at its finest, and I'm not a fan at all of people who like to censor people for having an opinion that may upset them or may offend them. That's why when we're in the comment section in my videos, I try my best to be accommodating even when you don't agree with me, but the moment that personal insults come out, that's when it's over. And Average Old didn't insult you, in my personal opinion. He just didn't like what you were standing for, and I don't think a lot of people like what you were standing for because there's no transparency there. You are making a whole load of money off fake gameplays, and that's not a good look on Call of Duty. It's not a good look on YouTube. Maybe you should have been more careful of what you was doing, or just be transparent. Average Old, I hope you get the strike removed, mate, because it's certainly not deserved on your channel. And I just want you guys to let me know down in the comment section, what do you think of what's gone on in what I've explained in this video? Do you believe that this was justified, this copyright strike? I certainly don't. And are you against YouTubers who are not transparent with this reverse boosting and trying to pass off amazing gameplays that they've reverse boosted for as them naturally being good at the game? Let me know down in the comment section. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but a like and subscribe button, I hope they tickle your fancy. And as always, guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.